I don't know what this is, but it's kind of hot.
Well, it's definitely hot, that's for sure, Mr. Ian. But it's not the kind of hot we want, and especially when we're not at home. Let's talk about how to avoid this.
Let's go!
What's good, Mudgies? I hope you're doing fantastic today. My name is Levi Peters, and this is demetrioslevi, a channel where I help you find your personal style. We also talk grooming, lifestyle, philosophia, because we got the power of God and anime on our side.
I have the power of God and anime on my side!
Wait, So if you want to be a part of that team, click that sub button and let go. Okay, so real talk here. I actually have a very embarrassing story to tell you guys. Okay, this was when I was in college, and I was in the dorm bathrooms, and I had an emergency situation. I could feel it, you know how that is. So I go in there, right, and I'm ready to drop a load, and there's a guy next to me, and we're the only ones in there, and he's not going anywhere. So, I try to let out a little, right? But instead of a little, I fart really loud, like so I do that, and I, squeeze my butt cheeks to stop the flow there, right? And I hear the other guy chuckle, just a little like that, and I'm sweating like crazy, I could fill a whole bucket. Doggone it, man. And the imbecile right next to me, man, he's not going anywhere. He's not doing anything. He's probably recording the whole damn thing, So it's hopeless. I'm like, but I gotta go. I can't wait for this guy anymore. Okay? And if I do, pull up my pants and leave and wait, well, I'm gonna turn my blue jeans brown. And, that's a nice color combo, but not in that situation. So I just have to do it. So I try to let out just a little, right? And the floodgates open, the firmament broke, and I go. And the guy next to me, he just starts bursting out laughing, laughing his ass off, even though I dropped my ass probably in the toilet somewhere. But he just keeps on laughing and laughing. And, I don't know what to say to that, so I'm honest with him. I'm like, why them beans, bro? Because actually the cafeteria did feed us beans, so it was true. But what else do you say to that? There's nothing to say to that. So the dude leaves right after, and like I say, he was probably recording the whole damn thing. And I hear him, he's he's proselytizing to his buddies in the hallway, man. They're just laughing and laughing. I hear, and all that. Oh my gosh, I didn't know what to do. So what did I do? I stay in that hall until I know they are gone. I wait about 15 minutes. And I finally get out. I think the coast is clear. I open the door. No one in the hall. I make a run for my room. And I get in without a trace. No one knows who did it. Actually, they did because they probably saw my shoes. I'm sorry I had to get all, descriptive. I know, it's
revolting, it's insulting.
But I had to tell you. I had to let you know how it is, because I do not ever want it to happen to you either. Not even you, SEC. You cock. So here you are, my friends. Here are some tips so that you can poop without a trace. You're eating dinner with a new acquaintance and the family. First time, actually. You're a little nervous. They actually like you, so don't mess it up. You feel a rumbly in your tummy. You excuse yourself from the table. You're lucky. The bathroom is right near the kitchen. They got a fan. Turn it on. But they don't.
Bruh.
Now it's time to drop your kids off at the pool.
But wait!
We need to prep our playground. First, you lay down your brand new clean toilet paper on the water. This is so your boulders don't hit the water so hard, making that whoop sound. Cool. They happen to have one of these things. This is a squatty potty. It's amazing, so use it. It props your feet up so you squat while you drop. This is how we're supposed to bake cake, and have been baking our cake for thousands of years, up until the modern porcelain throne. No need to pinch your butt muffins. It just slides right out. So the quicker we can give birth, the better. Now, you feel like you're gonna blow the butt trumpet. A loud war cry as your Spartan soldiers charge through the hot gates. You want to do a courtesy flush right as you push. Not only will this muffle out the sound that protrudes from your thick, squeaky toy, but it also prevents it from smelling as bad because your mud bricks aren't just lying out in the sun. You get rid of them. I used to be embarrassed if I flushed more than once because it told everybody that my poop smelled bad, but everyone's poop smells bad. And actually, when someone does a courtesy flush, I'm thankful that they be courteous enough to prevent another Chernobyl disaster. But this tip right here will save you from the aftermath. It'll make it so that you do not smell anything after you do your business. No one will ever know that you let your load. But you're going to do this tip before you drop it. You're going to grab your spray, more specifically a toilet deodorizing spray, like this Deuce from Pete and Pedro. If you saw my beard balm review, you know I've reviewed Pete and Pedro before. But when I got this, I thought, this is odd, but it's exactly what I need. But if it don't work, screw it. I ain't recommending it. I don't care. Lucky for me, it does work. You're going to spray a few sprays in the water. I do 4 or even 5. Right when you bomb the porcelain sea, the smell of citrus smacks your nose holes, as it did when I did my little atomic bomb testing. I even used my brother as a test dummy to smell it for me in case I missed anything. Bless his soul. He didn't smell a thing. So don't worry, my friends. I'm not getting paid to say any of this. I'm not a solo or anything like that. These are my own words, 100%. And if I didn't like it, I wasn't going to add it. But I do like it. So I added it. And I'm going to add a link in the description so you guys can go check them out. Because let me tell you, for me, it's been a lifesaver. It smells a lot better than the stuff you spray after you take a crap. Because, you know, all that does is mix the smell together. Like citrus and shit. This doesn't. Now, I got to admit, it's quite small, okay? But you know what? I count that as a blessing because unlike other sprays, it's small enough to carry with you and take places. And it doesn't make that loud spray sound when you spray. Just it's like, so nobody knows you're actually spraying anything at all. No one will hear a sound. No one will even know you have it. Now, say goodbye to your little friends. Wash those hands and exit triumphantly because you made it. Now people just think you took a piss. Congratulations. Now with these tips, you won't have to worry as much if you had Taco Bell earlier that day and you're still waiting for Pompeii to erupt.
If you close your eyes.
If you took anything from this video, hit that like button for me, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you haven't yet, and share. The more people know about this, the better. This ain't a tips and tricks video that you want to keep to yourself. It'd do everyone a favor. And the winner of last week's video to find that Easter egg the first is Brooke Jones again.
No way.
Damn, girl.
That's right, Dubs man, I'm telling you, I thought I made this one really difficult, but the moment I flip and post the video, she finds it, she comments it. Man, y'all better step up your game, because I'm telling you, she is good. You're killing it, Brooke, you're killing it. You're doing great. Remember, the first one to find it and to comment it will get a shout out, so go find that tease post character. But before I leave, guys, in the comment section down below, let me know. What did you think of these tips? Are there any pooping secrets that you have that I didn't mention? Because the more tips, the better. Because as you know, this is a group thing, and we are in this together. All right, my Gucci berries, I will see you all next week. And to my Orthodox homies, you know what time it is. Christos Anesti. Christos Anesti. Probably get those guys. Why are you talking and sharing about your poop stories? That's gross. I'm like a girl. I don't like all that. Well, you know what? Life ain't worth sharing stories if you can't share your poop stories.